done for the day. But you were wrong. It's time to get into the Week 14 waiver wire ads. Yeah, already. The games are still going on. I don't care. Let's do it.
Top 5 running back. You're watching the Fantasy Football Show.
What up, everybody? I'm back already. Not only did I go live last night for like 2 hours, and then live for about an hour this morning, we're back. We're back for Week 14 waiver wire ads. Why are we doing it early? I don't know. I have some free time, and it's time to get into it. We won't know everything. Some players, what's up, Nicholas? Some players may, emerge as these afternoon games kind of unfold. Some players may emerge as we head into the Monday night game. Some injuries could happen. So know that. Let me turn the music off. Know that. And I'm watching the games right now. I'm watching the Kansas City Chiefs games. You're going to see some live reactions from me. 21-0. End of the second quarter about here. What's up, Ugly? What's up, Doobie? During the games, yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it, Bernard. The Ravens won. I had a bet with Dr. Raj. You guys saw it on Saturday night. I lost the Green Bay versus the 49er bet. No, I'm not just betting against every team that play the 49ers. I thought that the Ravens were going to win this game. I thought the Green Bay Packers were going to potentially have a shot. Not that they were going to for sure win, that they had a shot. But I definitely felt like the Ravens had a really good shot at winning this game. So my heart goes out to my boy, Dr. Raj, who I know takes it harder than I do when something like that happens, because he's a diehard San Francisco guy. That's like what he does. He lives it, breathes it. I don't have a tie to the Ravens like that. So I'm going to give him some days to mourn, and then he's going to put something up on the video saying, I'm sorry to Smitty. He'll to sign up, all that. But in the meantime, let's let the man mourn. Give him 2 days of mourning. 2 days, and then Dr. Raj is going to post something. I'll make sure to post the video on YouTube when he posts it, because, I ate some crow after the Packers got clobbered by the 49ers on that one. Live reactions to the games. Maybe we do that. Maybe I watch the games. Maybe we'll try this next year. I'll watch the games and give you my live reaction to the entire NFL Red Zone experience. I don't know if you guys would enjoy that. What do you guys think on that? I literally sit here and literally watch the games with you guys. Dr. Raj is still the GOAT. He is. I love Dr. Raj. He's coming back, I believe, Saturday. What do you guys think about that? If I watched the entire morning and afternoon games and give you my reaction as we go. Maybe we'll try that next year. Let's get into the Week 14 waiver wire ads. Let me share my screen with you. These are the leaders for the week. So this will give us a good indication of who needs to get picked up. So if you have any guys you want to throw them out. Let's create a list. Together, we're going to come up with groupthink is the best way to go. You guys and me together is better than me. Okay? You guys all together are better than me. Groupthink is amazing. If you think you know everything in fantasy football, like a few analysts that we know out there, and you don't think that your own people know more than you as a collective unit, you are an idiot. I made 2 of these, thank God, because the first one, when I was getting ready for the live last night in Come On as George Kittle, this fell in the toilet when I was getting ready. So I took an extra attempt. No, I did not put the dirty one on my face. I picked that one out of the toilet and put it in my pocket. But this one is fresh and clean. And I put this on. It took me a little longer than I thought. The sticky, it doesn't stick at all. Kittle over the middle. San Francisco 49ers, what a game. San Fran, both 10-2. I got Kittle hair all over my face. You're down, Doobie, for the live reaction. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I think next year. Maybe I'll try it. I got Kittle hair all over me. This doesn't feel right. Geis has to be a top pickup. Absolutely. That's why we're here, Ricky. That's why we're here. You guys, collectively, with me, are going to create the Week 14 waiver wire pickups. Let's not leave anybody off. So everybody rack their brain. So number one, number one, Geis. He's available in a lot of leagues, so we're going to put him on here. I know some leagues, veteran leagues, don't have him available, but you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it live! Okay. Geis, number one. Who is the number two pickup? First, let's look at the guys scoring big this week. You got Fitzpatrick. He definitely should be on the list. Available in a lot of leagues. He throws for a lot of yards. He finished the game healthy, correctly. He finished the game healthy, correct? Okay, we'll put other. Not Foles. Foles shit the bed today. Took a big dump right on our lineups. Anybody that started him, and I started him in one league. I'm not going to lie. And I feel pretty shameful about it. I feel like taking a full shower right now. Not feeling good about my full start. Thank you, Nick Foles. God, they're paying him a ton of money, and they gave up on him in one game. Okay, so others, we'll go Fitzpatrick. Boom. All right, who's number two? Minshew. I don't know if he's number two, but let's throw him on the list. Minshew. Good one. Geis. Is Tevin Coleman done? I don't know. All right, so you got David Blau. I kind of like to say it like Owen Wilson. Wow. How's Owen Wilson do that? Wow. David Blau. Oh, look at Woods go. Get on your horse, Woods. Damn. I love Robert Woods. It's just a matter of... Yeah, Mostert's a good one. Mostert. The lizard, yeah. We'll put Mostert there. We'll go lizard. Lazard, Green Bay. Mostert, San Fran. Geis, Washington. Minshew, Jacksonville. I'm going to re-rank these as we go, guys, so don't think that this is like the locked and loaded. Actually, you know what? Let me do it this way. One. Whoops! Damn it! There we go. Okay, Geis, Mostert. Goff dropping back. Goff passing to nobody. There wasn't even a person within an ambulance, safe traveling behind an ambulance distance, man. That was like 500 feet. Eckler, dude. Eckler, 30-yard TD. More receiving TDs than what anybody in the NFL at the running back position. He's a freaking phenomenal. Is he like number one out of all receivers too? Eckler's a beast, man. If Melvin Gordon goes somewhere else, what happens to Eckler? Okay, number two. Mostert. Number three. Where's Seclan? Can somebody reach out to Seclan? I'm getting a little worried, to be honest with you. Okay, so there we go. That's our top four so far. We're gonna find more people we're gonna throw in here. Seclan, are you here? Seclan? Damn it, I don't see Seclan. What's up? Seclan! Where have you been? Cancel the ADP on Seclan. Where the hell have you been? When Smitty has my attention over the NFL Red Zone. Sorry, Doobie. Gauge number 2 needs to be on the... Yeah, Gauge. Do we put Gauge at 3? What do you guys think? Gauge at 3? We'll put Lazard at 4. We're going to keep moving these around. These are not the locked-in order. That makes Minshew 5. I thought I'd do this so we can move him around easier. Oh! Cooks! A Brandon Cook sighting. Gauge. All right, there we go. The legend that is Seclan has returned. Seclan, where the hell have you been? Here we go. I've been tuning in, but wasn't able to talk, was doing a bunch of errands. Okay. Seclan, as long as you're watching, I don't know if you've heard us call out to you several times, but next time you go missing for more than 2 shows in a row, I'm putting the bat symbol up with the Seclan logo, kind of like this one. Where is that bat symbol? I don't know where it is. I gotta find it. Okay. So I'm gonna put Blau in here. David Blau. Kyle Allen's worth grabbing. I think you need to grab Allen if you're in need of a QB. So we'll go Minshew / Allen at 5 for right now. QB wise, I think that's about it. We'll go down to the running backs, the rushers. Derrick Henry, what a beast! Rushing leader of the week with 140. What do you have? 149 yards and a TD. He's amazing. Mostert with 146. Let me move these. They're kind of in the way now. Geis, Mostert. Gauge. Lazard. Allen. We'll go like that. Henry, 149. 5.7 a pop. Where do you rank this guy in Dynasty? Honestly, I don't know where the hell to put him. I always worry about him getting hurt, but damn, boy. Geis, 129 and 2 TDs off of just 10 attempts. You cannot expect that kind of production. Cooper Kupp touchdown. Come on, Cardinals. Alshon looked good first game back. This is true. Look here. Leading wide receiver of the week, Robert freaking Woods already, and he's in what, the third quarter? 10 receptions, 160 and 0. Devontae Parker, is he available in enough leagues to put him on this list? What do you guys think, Devontae Parker, or is he pretty much grabbed in every league according to your league stats? And let me know. I'll put him on the list if I need to, because Devontae Parker, Smitty.
Take a lap. Take a lap.
That's for me.
Take a lap. Take a lap.
That's for me.
Take a lap. Take a lap.
Take another one.
Take a lap.
Take another one.
Take a lap.
Because I said that I needed to see him be consistent. He has. Devontae Parker looks really good. Why is it taking Devontae Parker this long? Is it because he needs a QB? Has he needed a QB this entire time? Is that all he needed? Is it like Amari Cooper? Amari Cooper is garbage if he doesn't have the right QB. He's not a receiver that can make... I'm hoping that we get on the NFL red zone. I did a video. Let me see if I can find it and play it for you guys again. I made a video for Scott Hansen, and he's shown me no love today. Where's my Thanksgiving video I made for Scott Hansen? Where are you? I can't find it. I never have anything prepared when I do these shows. I honestly, it's funny because there's some people out there that like prepare for everything. They're like, they invite me on their podcast and they're like, hey, can you come on Friday? We got it all planned out. It takes them like a week and a half to edit it, post it, and by the time the content's up, it's irrelevant. Damn, Parker. Anyways, I do too many shows to prepare for anything. So that's why you always see me be like, damn it, where's my video? Seclan has bad news. Stop the show. Seclan says, I have some bad news. I might not make the playoffs. I am fighting for the last playoff spot and most likely won't make it. I lost my playoff spot to a team that started 0-5. I'm very sad. Seclan, I'm sorry to hear that. You need to play more than one league. Play in at least 2. Don't play in 2 or 3 or 4. I'm sorry, 4 or 5. But play in 2 or 3 leagues. I think it will give you an opportunity that if you have crappy luck on a guy getting hurt or a couple guys. Look at me in the Throne League. We have the best team in the Throne League by far, and we're not going to make the playoffs. We have Mahomes, Zeke Elliott, Alvin Kamara, Zach Ertz. We have a very good team. It happens. Let's see. Okay, so Woods isn't available in leagues, right? Devontae Parker, 64.7 ownership. Then that means he might need to be put on the list here. Maybe we'll just mention it that if Parker's available in your league, he needs to be 1 or 2. Geis could be number 1 though. You know, Mostert could be 3, Gage 4. So I guess we could put Parker on there. What do you guys say? Put Parker on or not? Are we gonna put Parker on? I am 2 leagues. The other league, I am first place. Okay, so you do play it. All right, so Clan, very happy. Higbee, Lazard, Pascal had a day. I love Pascal, man. He kind of disappointed for about 2 weeks straight there, but look at Pascal with the 109. Without T.Y. Hilton, he was a great play again. Pascal 109, 7 receptions for 109. So let's put Pascal ahead of these guys. So we'll go others. Pascal, Minshew, Allen. Okay, here we go. So Pascal, Minshew, Allen are other. We have Geis, Mostert, Gage, Lazard. Don't put Parker on here. Maybe in the other tab. Okay, so we'll just put a note. Like, we'll just mention it. Pick up Parker. He's number 2. So Clan, I have Mahomes, Barkley, Jacobs, Hopkins. Nice team, though, Doobie. We're getting a guess Parker. Put Parker on. Let's put Parker on. We'll put Mostert at 3. We'll put 4 Gage. Lazard will put 5. We're moving these around the whole show. Do you guys want Geis 1 or Parker 1? Assuming Parker was available in your league, who do you want? You guys think Geis is 2 and Parker's 1? We'll put Geis at... I'm going to put Geis at 1 and Parker at 2. 1A, 1B. How's that? Or, let's just do it that way. Parker 1, okay. Whoa, INT. Rams touchdown, defensive INT, return for a touchdown. Way to go, Cardinals. I worried a little bit about Kyler. I give a lot of, hey, sit Kyler this week, and it worried me. I was a little worried going to this game because I always feel bad when I, make a call and it doesn't work out for people. It's always a bummer. It's never fun stuff. Okay. There we go. Lazard's 5. Do we have a guy that needs to be 6 rather than in the other group? We got Pascal. We got James Washington. Let's put Washington on here. Let's put Higbee. Anthony Miller. And I think that's good for the other list right now. Where are we at? We got the running backs. All right, who are we missing from the week 14 waiver wire ad list? Tell me who we don't have. Almost a touchdown to Kelsey. Oakland's it's going to be tough for Oakland to come back in this game. 21-0 KC. Jacobs looks good, but they can't run Jacobs. They can't run back into this game. They got to throw the ball. What happened to Chris Thompson? I don't know. I was never a big fan. I think Washington will want to see what they have in Geist, but it depends on your needs. Parker is super consistent. That's a pretty good list. I'm liking it. Mahomie running. Be careful with that kneecap, Mahomie. Pascal. What did I have? I have Gage at number 4. Let me check one thing. Let me check some news and make sure I'm not missing somebody. Touchdown Mahomes. Wow, that was a great touchdown by Robinson. Gage had 52 and a touch this week, so yeah, I think he's in a good spot. I was just looking at Gage's stats. And I need his team there. Atlanta. So there we go. It's a good looking list. Offensive penalty, damn it. Pascal's available in a lot of leagues because people gave up on him. Any defenses? Yeah, we can look at D's. Let's look at the schedule for next week. Week 14. Actually, I could do it on here. What did I tell you guys about weather? You can't let weather determine too much. Everybody's freaking out about the weather in Kansas City, in Green Bay especially. Look how amazing Brett Favre. God, my memory. I want to say Brett Favre. Look how good in Green Bay. See, I've been playing fantasy for forever. When I think Brett Favre and Green Bay, that just goes hand in hand. Look how good Aaron Rodgers did in that weather. You can't let weather affect you too much. The wind can kind of make you step back a little bit. Yeah, Beasley, I guess, deserves to be mentioned for sure. We'll put Beasley in front of Pascal. Yeah. Beasley. But wind can kind of, I think, influence some things. But look at the wind projections for this Kansas City game, and look how good Mahomes is doing. So, what are Mahomes' stats right now? Mahomie. Read previous message. Seclan only for you. Okay, stats. Mahomes has the 325 rushing and a touchdown running, and then 104 and a touchdown. but he's 11 for 26, so it'll... Okay, where was that? Defenses next week. Oh, sorry, Shaklan. Shaklan says, Smitty, how was your Thanksgiving? I had a good Thanksgiving. I went shopping, got a Keurig coffee machine from Amazon for $80 off, and Polo, and I guess a PS4 controller for $30. Nice job. I got a bunch of stuff for the studio here, like power strips and things for some lighting. How's the lighting look? A little bit better today? A little bit better today? Actually, let me check the lighting on this. Let me turn this one off. Is that lighting better? You guys like that lighting? Or do you like... So ready? Lighting number 1. I want you to put a 1 in the chat box if you like lighting 1. Or do you like lighting 2? So that's lighting 2. Or do you like lighting 3? I kind of like the darker look, but I don't know how blurry it is for you guys. So lighting 3 is right here. Lighting 2 is right here. And lighting 1 is right here. Intimate style. Is it clear enough, though? Is this lighting clear enough for you? 1.5. Can you see me? Am I blurry? How's it look? Because I do like the lighting better. We're all over the map. 3, 1.5, 1. I got a new hat. Absolutely. 2. We got a complete tie. 1, 1.5, 3, and 2. We have a 4-way tie with 3 options. Thielen ruled out. Welcome, Stephon Diggs. You like 1? Okay. Is 1 clear enough, though? How many of you really care this time? About what, Computer Bob? The lighting? Well, you get to look at, you stare at this all day. I hope you like what you're looking at. Put one of the lights between the 2 lights and further away. The way I'm got my studio built, it's a little hard to move the lights around. You can get, I might be making some custom hats and get them here, and I'll ship them out to people, prize winners, stuff like that. So I will let you know. What's up, James? Number 1's fine. Clear. Let's do 1 then. Let's do number 1. Okay, so your waiver wire pickups: Parker, Geis, Mostert, Gage, Lazard the Lizard. Don't forget about Beasley, Pascal, Minshew, Allen, Washington, Higbee, and Anthony Miller. Those are your waiver wire pickups for week 14. We're into week 14 already. We need an auto-tune show with Smitty. What the hell does that mean, Doobie? You talking about my guitar skills? You talking about my closing time debut?
Take a lap. Take a lap. Take a lap. Take a lap.
That's for Clan. How about this one?
Make a dumb comment. Take a lap. Take a lap. Take a lap.
This music I use a lot for humor bits and stuff. The intro. No, I know what auto tune is, Doobie, but I mean for what the closing time song I played, or auto tune just in general. Like you want me to be auto tuned? Am I bothering you vocally, Doobie? The pimp cane's right here. I need to get it. I was gonna try and hang it somewhere, but it kind of leans against the wall nicely too. But these suckers, I wanna create a few of these to give away. Some personalized, maybe signed, engraved pimp canes. But this pimp cane is amazing. It's like a walking stick. Literally, when I'm old, this thing's so solid it won't break, man. It's like hard as plastic that would knock somebody out so hardcore. It's like one of those plastic bats. This will survive to when I'm old and I need a cane, and then I'm gonna use it. Can I have Can I have mod? Will help the streams out, please. Can I make you a mod, James? Hell no! Can you imagine if I made James a mod? No offense, James, but you've been put in timeout more than me when I was in grade school. If I made you a mod, I don't know what the hell would happen to this place. But I like that you're here, James. I like that you're behaving. You haven't been put out in timeout for quite a while. No, you cannot become a mod. But David Johnson is garbage can. Yes, that is correct, Brett. But James, I do appreciate you. If you have a question, why don't you post it once right now and I'll answer it for you. But no, the modding is out. So Clan wants James as a mod. So, that'd be funny if James put himself in timeout. That would be great. I wonder what would happen to you. Would you be able to do that? I wonder if a mod can put another mod in timeout. Yeah, take a lap for that, James. You can't have mod access.
Take a lap. Take a lap. Take a lap. Take a lap.
Sorry, James. I think Clan might be a mod. Are you a mod, Clan? You don't have to be if you don't want to. James as a mod. Aaron says James as a mod is take a lap worthy. For sure. It's okay, James. James is tough, though. James has tough skin. James has taken a beating in here. He's been put in timeout. People go after him. He continues to yell in all caps, but he comes back. He comes back, and I give him credit. He's like Rudy. James, can we call you Rudy? James Rudy Rudiger. He won't quit. Daryl Williams. Daryl 1L Williams. What's Daryl doing? Oh, we're looking at defenses. So here's defensive calls, pickups for next week. You could go with the Jets, maybe. Although the Miami Dolphins have been playing okay. So I don't know that you can like coin them as the easy play every week now, right? Cleveland at the Bengals, that is kind of a waste because you usually want to pick one of those teams playing one of those teams, the Bengals or the Browns. Packers are a sneaky good D. I would say if I was going to tell you anybody to pick up any D for the rest of the year that could be available, maybe not for sure be available, it would be the damn Green Bay Packers. Green Bay is good. Yep, Maddox knows. Green Bay's looking pretty darn good. They face Washington. They have a good schedule. I think they'll be pretty darn good. Dylan knows. Dylan's thinking the same thing too. And I would say, honestly, that's all I got for you. Green Bay. Let's put them on the list. We'll put them at number 6. Number 6, Green Bay DST. Broncos. Against the Texans next week? What's their next schedule, Mike? Damn. Is anybody guarding Travis Kelce, by the way? Minnesota's not a bad option against the Lions and against Brow. Steelers. Yeah, the Steelers are good. Let me change the colors of these. Uh-oh. Daryl. Is that why you put Daryl Williams in all caps? Daryl Williams hurt. Son of a... Damn it. Injuries suck. The worst part of this game. Guys, I'm getting 2020 ready. Can I ask you a question? How much... What is a good price you all would pay for a Smitty draft with you phone call? It can't be $4. I can't spend over an hour on the phone with somebody for $4. So think reasonably, but I'm curious to ask the super chatting group because you guys, super chat, you're obviously that looks better. A little bit easier to see. But I'm curious what you guys think about that. What would be a good price point for all of you that makes sense for me to do a package where I will draft with you? And it'd probably be the first hour of your draft. It probably wouldn't be the entire draft. When things start dying down, kind of preparing you, getting prepped, talking to you on the phone beforehand. What are the objectives? Who should we go after? Strategy. Steven says 25. 15 plus says Dylan. 49 says Ricky. See, what the problem is, I'm going to have to probably price it more along the lines of what Ricky's thinking. And that might make it so that a lot of people can't get it. But it's going to be easy. Yeah, it's going to probably be in the range that's going to eliminate a lot of people from wanting to do it. But it'll be still enough people that do it that it keeps... Like, if I priced it at... Let's say I priced it at $20. I have so many orders, I would fail to deliver on time. I wouldn't do a very good... Clan, I might do phone support this coming year. Quick calls, like 10 minutes for $10, something like that. And you could use that right in front of before your draft or during, But the problem is it's going to be an ASAP phone call, meaning as soon as possible for me, which I'll make it really quick and relatively good, good timing. But, at 1 a.m. I might be sleeping. I can't do an ASAP call at 1 a.m., so it's got to be within reason. They'll be called ASAP, as soon as possible calls from Smitty. But there will be a Smitty drafts with you package. So I'm trying to price that out. I'd say around 35, pretty reasonable. The problem is, Dylan, so Doobie's saying 100. I'm not sure I'm going to go that high, but if I did go, let's say, $79 or whatever, I draft with you for the whole hour. An hour of your draft prep, get you going, and then an hour in, you're not really worried about who to grab anyways. If I priced it at, like, let's say $79 or whatever, it's going to, again, eliminate enough people, but it'll make it manageable for me to have enough on my docket that I can get through them too. So part of me wants to price it so it's reasonable for me, and then I want to price it reasonable for you guys, but also price it in a way that it gets a decent amount. Gurley just walking into the end zone, but a flag on the play. Is that a holding? Devlin, your draft is at 2 a.m. every year. Holding offense. Take that Gurley touchdown back. Okay, let me adjust these. Boom. Boom. That's a good looking week 14 waiver wire ad list. By the way, Mod can't put a mod in timeout. I just checked with Joe. That's good. It's good to know. My draft is at 2 a.m., says James. James, I could draft with you at 2 a.m. But there might be like an overtime fee. Like, you buy 2 of the draft packages, and I'll call you up at 2 a.m. That kind of thing. Seclan for mod. I'd make Seclan a mod if he wanted. I don't know if he wants to. I think Seclan likes watching from the bleachers, man. I don't know if Seclan wants to get his hands dirty. But Seclan, that's up to you. If you want to be a mod, I can make you a mod. James, if Dalvin Cook gets 200 yards and 2 TDs, can I have a mod? James, unfortunately, I don't want to do that. I don't want to I don't want to make a bet to do something that impacts so many people. I'm not saying, James, you can't get there someday, young man. You keep trying, you keep growing, but I can't put you at a mod. I can't. There's no bet I can do to put you at a mod. I just can't do it. I can't do it. James, I don't know what would happen. I don't feel right about it. Who are my mods? Who's a mod in the room right now? Raise your hand. Roll call. Roll call on the mods. I kind of forget how many we have. Melvin. Yeah, Melvin got tackled easily. I like doing this waiver wire early during the game. It's kind of nice. Does Smitty get 100 if Dalvin Cook doesn't do that? Doobie says. If Dalvin Cook rushes for 200 yards, what do I get, Devlin? I'll make you mod for it. No, I don't know what kind of destruction would happen. I can't put the show in jeopardy. Joe is in the house. I don't know if MT's in here. Who else wants to be a mod? Just curious. Besides James. James, you could be an ambassador for the site. Spread the word, talk about it. Earn yourself a free 2020 membership if you did enough. I want to preface that talking about that with your friends and stuff isn't going to get you there. But I've had people come to me and literally, like, they've posted awesome links, places that aren't spammy, and I get a bunch of traffic from it. Had 2 people sign up because of it. That kind of person eats for free at Smitty's table. Ricky. Hernandez. McCoy touchdown. Walked in. What do you guys say about Ricky? Joe, what do you say about Ricky? Do we make Ricky a mod? MT's here. Yeah, Daryl's hurt. What do you think, MT? MT and Joe, are you voting Ricky in? I think I have my mods vote people in now. I'm tired. Did Seclan stop watching when the voting for Seclan for mod? Where's Seclan go? Seclan sometimes is in... He's lingering. He's not necessarily gone. He's running errands. Week 14. Hold on, I gotta click something on YouTube here. There's Seclan. See? Told you. Ban who? Maddox. Seclan for mod. Seclan might not want to be a mod. Dylan, you keep commenting the way you are. We might need to make you a mod, so keep it up, buddy. Unless MT or one of these mods come to me and they say, look, sometimes I don't see all the interaction you guys do. Dylan, I believe you are very helpful. MT, correct me if I'm wrong on that. And Joe. But if you guys see somebody that you think needs to be a mod, and I don't want to make everyone a mod, like for your own sake. I want you guys to be able to enjoy the show the way that you are. Can't just make everybody a mod that loves the show. And sometimes there's not a lot of work to do on it though. But I love how Devlin asked. Devlin, I love how you ask like we haven't already talked about it. Can I have a mod, please? Kill them with kindness, says the clan. Maddox says Ricky. Oh, ban Ricky. He's kidding. So clan has an attitude with a mod. Has the attitude of a mod. Sorry. Sometimes I'm reading this little tiny screen in the corner. Through this, I'm looking. If you guys wonder why I sometimes read things funny, is I don't move my freaking comment box because I like it right here. But then if I sit back, or I'm in a weird spot, I'm looking through this part and reading the comments sometimes. Doobie says really isn't at the moment. I put someone in timeout. Well, as we get bigger, it's going to get crazier, and we will need more mods. So James, you're on the verge of either becoming a mod someday down the road if you keep working hard, or getting banned. You're on the fence. Oh, James. Man, he won't go down. Don't punch him. Okay, so this is I gotta edit this video here. Buy low. What categories are we at? Rankings, breakouts, waiver wire. This is a live show. I feel like I'm missing a good mod election action. I can't hear anything you guys are saying. James is a mod in training. There you go, James. You're a mod in training. Let's see if you can someday stop yelling and second follow the rules. Then we're on our way to seeing if you're potentially in the mix. Yeah, we have a good group of mods. But MT and Joe, do you want to make Hernandez a mod? That's the question. Because Hernandez is wanting to be a mod. I just want to see what you guys feel. Because I like to have everybody working good together. And I don't know about a beef Hernandez has with half of the mods. I don't know. James, I have not spammed or gotten timeout for 3 weeks. I don't know if that's accurate, James, but I'll say keep it up. Keep it up, young man. How old are you, James? If you don't mind me asking. Week 14, week 14. Waiver wire, week 14 ads. James, you take one step forward and 3 steps back, says Maddox. It's okay. Keep it up. Keep trying. If James just takes his caps lock off, it's a step in the right direction. I like Ricky. Ricky might need to be a mod. I'm old enough to be modded for the stream, says James. I'm still waiting on an answer. Doobie, what's your vote? I respect your opinion. MT, I need to know what you're thinking. Are we making Hernandez a mod? Waller breaking free. You have no beef with Hernandez. Still waiting on MT. MT? MT? James, Ken Hernandez and I be co-mods. One day he's a mod, one day I'm a mod. Let's think about that for a second, James. So every day I will get on and demod one of you, and then the next day, or then mod you, and then get on and demod one of you, and then mod you. So basically, for 365 days, I will spend my time rotating you in mod access. Sounds like a fantastic idea. Great use of my time. James, just keep trying hard, and if you prove it, dude, you'll be in here before you know it, okay? Just keep working hard. No promises, though. Yeah, be easy on James. I think James is just... What was that car? I have no issues with Hernandez. Hernandez, you want to be a mod? Let's find Hernandez. Add moderator to Ricky Hernandez. Ricky, do you see the mod tools available to you right now? I'm going to swear you in with the pip cane. So please lean forward. Ricky, you here? Aaron, why are you making fun of me? I never made fun of you. I love you all. Yes. James, I do appreciate you being here. I don't know if you're mod ready just because we've had some beefs with you and people, but that doesn't mean anything. You can be a part of the show. And if you haven't been banned or put in timeout or anything for a while, you're on your way. Just keep doing it. Saklan is my best friend. He's always nice to me, says James. All right. I do like James. James, if you left, I honestly would be sad if you left. Does that make you feel good? James, you're a good part of the show. You're a different aspect of it. We need you here. I don't necessarily think everybody that we need here needs to be a mod. Oh, yeah. Sorry. There you go. That's right. I don't know that everybody that's a great part of the show needs to be a mod. Like, for example, Saklan. I would love if Saklan wanted to be a mod, but I also love that Saklan isn't a mod because Saklan is such a good part of the show. And to make all your awesome characters a mod, it just kind of takes away from that. Like, you know, we have all these different interesting people that aren't mods that come to this show. But I would make Saklan a mod. He's earned it if he wants it, but I don't know that he wants it. He's got to eat. He's got things to do during the show. He's got errands to run, food to eat, things to shop for. James is very nice flavor we have added to the stream. I agree. So James, stay. I'm going to ask you to let go of the mod thing for right now and just be a part of the community. We like having you here. When you show up, I actually smile. Does that make you feel better, James? Hernandez, do you see the mod access you now have? And I'm going to swear you in, so you need to step forward. Okay. Yes, I see the changes. I shall wield responsibly. We're just mainly watching out for spam, right? So lean forward, Hernandez. Hernandez, I am making you mod through pain of torture. Do not give up your mod access to anybody else. Not that you can. Don't transfer it in name to anybody. Kyler Murray running for the touchdown. Ricky, here's what the deal is. You're looking for spam? Yes. If somebody comes in and goes, go to my site, xx blah 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 dot xx, just immediately ban and delete that content. If somebody gets in and spams over and over, like, you know, answer my question, answer my question, answer my question, answer my question, don't ban them. I don't want you to ban them. Banning is for, like, 100%, I'm like, get them off of my channel. Somebody comes in and starts dropping, like, a racial slur or something, over and over. Those people show up at like midnight sometimes, and they're like, they'll just say a racial slur, racial slur. Hit ban, get that piece of POS out of here. But somebody going, answer me, or Smitty, you were wrong last week, I lost my league. Like, don't ban. Give them a warning. And then at worst case, put them in timeout and then ask me. Say, hey, I put so-and-so in timeout. What do you think? Or just put them in timeout, never ban. Eventually ban if somebody is like disruptive and they're like, you ban me, you mother, blah, 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 and they like go at you or whatever. Then, use your judgment. But don't ban a guy just because he's a little upset. Don't ban somebody because they posted their question over and over. Put someone in timeout before anything else and consult before you ban somebody unless it's clear as day. Okay, no more saying mod. I am a mod in training. I will be training for it. Keenan Allen. Whoa! Did you see that touchdown? Sweet. Guy like Keenan Allen's very injury prone. I don't like to see him diving like that. Amazing touchdown by Keenan Allen. Okay, so Parker, Geis, Mostert, Gage, Lazard, the Lizard, Green Bay defense, other guys to pick up your Week 14 waiver wire ads. Here they are. Let me start that over because I'm going to cut this clip for Instagram. Here are the Week 14 waiver wire grabs. Yeah, we're doing it early. We're doing it today. Make sure Parker's not available in your league. He probably isn't, but there is like a 20 to 30% group of leagues that have this guy still on waivers. So grab him if he's there. You could make an argument for Geis being number one. Parker or Geis. Geis is available in a big chunk of leagues. Make sure you grab him. They're going to want to test out this new toy. And you know what? I took a wait and see approach with Geis, and I've seen. It's time to invest. It's time to believe. He is flex-worthy material at the very least. Heading into Week 14, I like Geis. Put him in. I worry about him staying healthy. He's a very injury-prone guy, but he's not hurt right now, and they're feeding him the ball, and I think they're going to unleash him even more each week. So go get Geis. Mostert needs to be picked up. I don't think we'll see the Tevin Coleman show again. Gage, go pick him up for the Falcons. Lazard the Lizard for Green Bay. A good option if you need a wide receiver. And Green Bay is the best defense to grab and play for the remainder of the fantasy football season. Others to watch, Beasley, Pascal. Like Pascal a lot. Had 100 yards, 109 or whatever he had this week. With Hilton out, he's good. When I said he's the best pickup and play the week that he didn't necessarily break out, but he had his TD, he had some decent yardage. Then he lost Brissett. Brissett went down. So Pascal was playing without Brissett. Brissett comes back. Hilton supposedly comes back. Well, now that Hilton's out, and we'll have to see what happens next week, you got Pascal back in the mix for being relevant for like a wide receiver 4 or 5. If you're hurt at wide receiver 3, he could be a guy that you plug in and play. Minshew took over again. Go get Minshew. Allen is a good quarterback to grab. Washington is a good receiver to grab for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Higbee. We don't know what's going on with Everett. Anthony Miller, go grab him. These are all players available on waivers in a majority of leagues. If I missed anybody, comment below, and we can definitely talk about where that person fits into your league if that person that you're talking about is available in your particular league. But these are, on average, the top players available across fantasy football lands. Yeah, Allen did take flight, Aaron. $30 bill. Smitty, are you going to do a show about fantasy football schedules and who to pick up? Playoff schedules. Maybe we'll talk about it on a live more so than do a show. I might do a show on it. The thing about schedules and weather and all that, and I'm not saying there aren't situations like when you play the 49ers, when you play the Patriots, but I feel like when you start worrying too much about that stuff. I'm not saying it's something to consider when all things are equal, of course. But look what all the panic everybody had with the weather today. You know, with Mahomes, the panic with Aaron Rodgers that he couldn't, deliver. What was his total stat line? Let's see here. Aaron Rodgers, a lot of people's hero in week 13. And a lot of people gave up on him after last week. Big mistake. The guy's not lacking in talent. 243. So I did say the weather could maybe prevent him from getting to the 300-yard mark. But 243 and 4 TDs, 3 rushing attempts for 24 yards. He had a day. Aaron Jones did not have a day. So in a bad weather game where you think, oh, they're going to run the hell out of the ball with snow, they didn't. What did they do? They gave Aaron Jones 11 carries for 18 yards. That's what they did. Lazard had 103 and a touchdown. Devontae Adams had 2 TDs and 64 yards. I took a lot of crap for putting him in my top 10 overall players for 2020. The guy's going to return to form. How short people's memories are when they say, oh, Adams is a top 5 or 6, 7 overall player. He has kind of a hurt season. It's not an injury like an ACL that you worry about the next year. He has a turf toe issue. He's apparently over that. And no one's yet ready to vault him back into the 6 to 8 overall. He's that good of a wide receiver. He could finish as the number 1 or number 2 wide receiver in 2020. He has that kind of potential. So while everybody's down on him now, just wait. Wait until we go through February, March, April, May of mock drafts, and we get back to, if not before June or July, but we get to June, July, and August, Adams will be right back where he was this year heading into 2020 mock draft. So get ready for that and enjoy the ride, enjoy the doubt. And maybe there won't be doubt. Maybe Adams has such a killer finish in 2020 or 2019 here that everybody's going to have the short memory about what they've been saying about him for the last 2 or 3 or 4 weeks. So maybe he jumps right into, January mock drafts in the top 10, depending on his finish. That's all I got to say about that. James says 200 yards and 2 TDs for Dalvin Cook. See, James, now you're mixing into the show properly. You're not just blasting a selfish question over and over and over. James, you're adding substance. You're talking about a guy that everybody loves in here in Dalvin Cook. And Seclan wants 200 yards and 2 TDs. So you're making friends left and right. Question from Aaron. Why couldn't they rule out Thielen before 1 o'clock games? I know. It's really crappy of them. It's partially why he is a risky call when people would ask. It's like, look, the safer call is so-and-so. The safer call is so-and-so. Typically the answer given whenever anybody asked a Thielen question. At least that's what I said. I know we talked about Thielen, I think last night, and he was one of the questions. I don't know if it was yours, Aaron, where I said I didn't like Thielen over your other options, and then we might have been mixed on the answer. But this is what worries me. You don't really know, especially with the late game, especially with a player that's kind of been struggling to shake free from his injury all year long. Doobie says James has been great this live stream. Someone else is on his account. LOL. There it is. And I'm okay with James's cap lock, all caps. I think that's kind of his character. So you can leave that, James. At least I know where you're at and if it's you. Keep the caps, James. Don't ever change on that. I like that. It's starting to grow on me. Just with James, not the rest of you. All right, guys. We've been live for over an hour. I wanted to do this little week 14 ad drop waiver wire video early with you guys. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't told a friend, tell a friend. Tell a friend about the Fantasy Football Show. If you don't want to tell the people directly in your league, there's somebody in your office 4 cubicles down that probably plays fantasy football. You could send a mass text out to your entire family and say, have you heard about the Fantasy Football Show? Tell somebody, help us grow. I promise you, the more we grow, the more you will get. And I promise you that if you want to wait and not help grow the channel, we won't grow as fast as we need to. And who knows what happens at that point. Don't just assume that we'd survive. We've got to make noise, and I think we can do it together. If you need to pick up someone, maybe look at Treadwell or Johnson, says Dylan. James, are you okay if I still give you some jokes about caps? Not to be mean, just trying to train you to toughen up your skin a little more. That's from Maddox. I think James is good. James, you're on your way, young man. Can't believe Smitty grabbed my red zone attention the past hour. Damn, Doobie says. Okay, I'm going to get off. I'm going to stop grabbing your attention. I need to get off anyways. See you guys later. I don't know that I'm doing a live tomorrow. This is my video for Week 14 ads. I usually do that kind of video on a Monday, not necessarily a live. So I wanted to do a live. We've gone live Thursday. I don't know if I went live Friday, Saturday, to today, Sunday. Peace out, everyone. Let's go.